Alright guys, welcome to Grip the Talk Commander. This is Jared, and we have another Shattergang Brothers game for you guys. We're playing against a Dimir, blue and black, hexproof-y. He's playing the color, blue. A little scary, but it's okay. So my first hand, I obviously shifted back. I have one lander, ain't gonna cut it. Second land, Woodland Cemetery, Lava Claw reaches. Only two lander, not much real action. But I kept it anyways, a little risky. I didn't want to go back to 5 anyways. Alright, so on turn 3 he casts Ashnod. Very scary for me. I do have Beast Within, so if I don't draw a land here, I'm just screwed. So I untap. And I get Exotic Orchard, so thank heavens. So I shift the turn. I wanted to give him the beast on his turn. So he's about to loot, then I went ahead and And then I, killed his Planeswalker. Here, so he exiled basically a bunch of lands and Mana Rock and Lightning Reef. So I needed the lands, but other than that, nothing too scary. So he loots, untaps his lands, and I draw a land. Thank heavens for that. Alright, so I cast my commander, and he plays this interesting spell. Here it is. Exile target creature, you get an artifact that gets you land for 1 turn. It's just seems so bad, but whatever. It does exile something. I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't play Severed Bloodline. Maybe he is, but the Severed Bloodline can possibly hit multiple targets and it has flashback. So he exiles my commander. I send him back to the zone. All right. So he swings in with the beast I gave him. And I'm hoping for more lands. No lands. But Oracle Medaya is pretty good. So if I have lands on my library, I should be okay. And I don't. So I'm stuck with Phyrexian Reclamation, which is still pretty good, but not a land. That's no bueno here. Great, what did he just cast? Let's spend it for something. Okay, so on my turn, sorry guys, my turn, I cast a Phyrexian Reclamation, and he negates it, of course. And top of my library is not a land, but Gilded Lotus, and even when I draw next turn, I can't cast it unless there's, land underneath it, but it's still looking not too good for this guy. Alright, so he cast the Dream something. What is that? Dreamborn Muse. So we're going to mill cards equal to the number of cards in our library, which is very good for him. Fortunately for me, I really don't have a lot of big threats that I'm really scared about. I mean, most of my guys in my deck are kind of utility, giving me more guys to grind out the game. There's a couple of big ones. Don't get me wrong, I have some creatures to close out the game, but they're, I don't know, there's only 5 of them in there. 5 or 6 that are really big creatures that I might be afraid of. So he swings in, brings the hurt. And then I mill. Nothing new consequence. Oh wait, no, I think he steals a creature here. Or he copies a creature. Yeah, but go color Gissa. So I don't draw a land, but I do draw Sky Shroud Claim, if I can talk right. So I go around and grab 2 forests, and also shuffle some of my library. So that's really good. So hopefully I'll get a land on top of my deck, so I can actually catch up. So I get Stomping Ground and Overgrown Tomb, 2 forests. And look at that. So I do have Jeez Louise, look at that. Slow down there, slow down there. So I do have Ancient Tomb on top of my library, so that's a very good thing. Get the mana ramp on. Gotta close this up a bit. Let's put it over here. Okay. So I'll just go ahead and play the. And I had another forest on top of my library. So that was pretty sweet. So he mills some. And it beats my face in with a 3/3. I mill a bunch, and I have to deal with that. I mean, I'm too scared of Kukaragis just making massive amounts of dudes and just smacking me in the face. So, I cast Blasphemous Act, fully expecting it to be countered. And it resolves. It's a miracle. I don't know why, but it sure as hell resolved. Then I cast Beetleback Chief, and when I cast it, he taps the mana and taps it. So either was going to counter but changed his mind, or he's trolling, being that he let Blasphemous Act resolve. I'm guessing he's kind of trolling. Alright, so I got my Beetleback Chief and with some goblins, and my land base is looking pretty decent. I mean, I got some lands there, so I can do some stuff. Alright, so he casts his commander again. And I get Yagmas something, or no, Javamira. Okay, so what do I do? I think I cast Kikijiki. So he had one blue open, so I figured it was pretty good. But then I forgot about his little artifact he got for exiling my commander. So he had 2 blue. And he essence shatters my Kikijiki, which would have been really sweet with Beetleback Chief. That would have been so sweet. Making dudes for days. And so he makes a copy because Kikijiki went in the graveyard. He made a copy of his commander's now Kikijiki. So that's kind of scary. So as soon as he gets another dude on the field, it's going to get kind of nutty. So I swing in with the Beetleback because I would love a trade at this point, but he's too smart for that. Alright, so taps a lot of land. And Mind Rots me. So I lose, Disciple Bolas and your Turbine. So now I'm literally top decking. He doesn't swing in. The good thing is he doesn't play a creature, so Kikijiki isn't as good. I don't believe I played the Echo Cost. I think I just let it die. Yeah, I let it die. I probably could have left him alive. I don't know. I think I wanted to cast my commander for sure. So, draw a forest, and then cast Shattergang Brothers. Then I sacrifice one of my goblins, because I do not want him to go nuts with Kikijiki. So then he Doom Blades my Beetleback Chief, which is fine, and then he Brain Freezes me. So before that, he has to sacrifice his commander. He's going to make me mill 3, 6, 12 cards. So I'm going to mill 12 cards. Let's just keep going. Let's make it fast. So I mill some stuff, and one thing that his commander sees goes in the graveyard is endless cockroaches. So when Endless Cartridges dies, it goes back to his hand. So his commander dies, so it went straight back to his hand. That was pretty lucky for him. So I still have one goblin left, and so I swung in to get a little bit of damage, I guess, if you can call it that. My turn, I untap. Then I get, the giant, give me another land. Maybe thin out the deck a little bit, and give me a dude which I can possibly sacrifice for Shattergang Brothers. So I do have him fairly under control. I mean, unless he can answer my commander, I can basically kill anything that he brings out and still swing in for at least 3 damage for my commander. Because I do have the one goblin, the giant, and now actually have a with whatever the hell, the man Lava Claw. I have 3 potential dudes I can sacrifice, and barring if I don't draw into anything. So he casts Mind Funeral, so mills me a crap ton. Yeah, this is all the cards that I lost through Mind's Funeral. So now something I have to be aware of here. I mean, right now I have 27 cards in my library. So he's been milling me left and right, and 27 cards in the deck it's kind of scary. So I get in there for 5, and now I'm basically gonna race a mill because I think he's on the mill plan by now. I mean, he knows I have a really good board control, so unless he's pretty much top decking 2, he's 1 card in the land, so I think he's gonna do everything he can just to mill me out. So cast his commander again, and then I sacrifice one of my guys to kill it. I draw a land, and then I make Lava Claw into a dude, and I pump it up a crap ton. I mean a crap ton. I think it's like plus 13, so it's like a 15-2. 11. So it turns to a 13-2. So I attack for 16 damage. So I got him dead next turn, potentially. So we'll kind of see what goes on here, and don't lag out. Don't lag out. Okay, so I get him down to super. Here we go. It's been lagging like crazy. Okay, so I'm down to 12 life points. So he has to do something pretty big. So I have 26 cards in hand, or in deck. I wish it was in hand. So this is like his last ditch effort. So he taps for 7 mana, 2 cast, an X spell, come on, I don't want to miss it, that's why I go on a bit slow here. There we go. So he put X into 7. Come on. And each opponent reveals the top cards of the library until she reveals X land cards. So I was supposed to reveal 7 land cards. I had exactly 7 land cards in my deck, and I have 1 card in my library. Just one. Just 1 card in my library. He's tapped out with 12 life. So how close is that? I mean, if he would have had, if my lands would have been in a different position, if I have had a land, the last land would have been on the bottom, that would have been game. So with 1 card left in my deck, this is lagging, guys. I'm sorry, I apologize. So obviously I untap. I'll tell you what happened. So I untapped and then he conceded, because it's going to, get Lava Claw, reaches and swing in and just kill him. So it was a fun game. It was super close. I don't think I've ever been so close to milling out in EDH, 100 card format, but he almost did it. So props to him. Thanks, guys. I'm sorry I haven't been getting as many consistent videos up as I wanted to. I work at Walmart. As assistant manager, so I'm salary. So they basically own my ass. When I signed the job description, it says that they own my ass. Didn't realize it was there. And so I was working like 70 hours this last week. I was doing inventory. Our store manager walked out, so it's been eating up a lot of my time. So I apologize for not getting so many videos up. This deck has been a request. Someone wanted me to get my take on Shattergang Brothers. So this is it. I'm going to probably do 2 more games. I have to get 4 games of each deck, at the very least, unless it's request more. Eventually, we'll be getting some more. I guess I still had some more complaints or more complaints. More requests to see more Gold Collar Gissa, which I'll get more up. Just a matter of time. So I'll get a couple more games of Shattergang. So look for them the next couple of days. And thanks, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment what deck do you want to see next. I got a list, and I'll get through them. So thanks again. And please leave comments and like. Don't forget to like the video.